Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video where we are following Mydefipet. I'm going to be going into all the details of it, looking at the game mechanics, talking about when it's coming out, which is very soon, and we're going to be looking at the crypto stats as well, see how it's performing for anybody interested. If you are interested in gaming and the crypto universe, make sure to hit subscribe and keep updated with future content that I make. Hit the like button if you find this enjoyable or helpful. Always helps the channel out. Right, let's get into it. Mydefipet had its IDO on Kickpad 2 p.m. on 27th of April. That's done now. I had a pretty successful launch. I think over 5x'd. So I released it what, about $8 and then made it to 40 where it currently sits. So Defipet is a basically virtual pet game that combines DeFi, so decentralized finance, collectibles, and your own personality. Mydefipet is operated on support network including Binance Smart Chain and Cardi Chain, two chains that I personally really love because of the low fees. Cardi Chain has insanely low fees compared to even Binance Smart Chain, which is great in comparison to Ethereum. Features of it include collecting monsters. Newborn is born every hour and bidding lasts for 24 hours. You can breed, so you can create a new generation of monsters by breeding any two monsters together, thereby getting good stats. Mydefipet, you can evolve them, so a monster has many stages of evolution depending on the rarity. Evolution ensures cool new appearances and enhanced stats, which I'm excited to evolve some of the ones that I've already got. Season and events. It looks like, you know, this is probably the first mobile, I think it's going to be Android and Steam, first game that I've seen that really is on par with what you see on mobile at the moment. So, you know, the screen's going to look familiar. It's got very much kind of similar feel to Brawl Stars, really, like similar font. Yeah, it's nice. It's even similar loot box. Collect and max out your legendary monsters though, and claim lucrative prizes. So the prizes that you will get will probably help you to level up your legendary monster. You will eventually be able to sell and trade your monster, and remember, DPET is a currency, therefore it has value in the real world that you can transfer into US dollars, pound, and therefore you can make money from playing. Battle unique mode. In next season's win ultra rare rewards, so if you've got a good squad you can really win better rewards. There's going to be trading, ranking, and social features on it, so boost your collection by trading, compete with other friends and players, show off your pet army, and socialize in private chat. A really well-rounded game, I think. It's got everything that you look for in a game like this. You know, I mean, I appreciate that they call it Mydefipet. A lot of games with pocket monsters have gone for adding mon at the end of it, and I feel like that it's a little bit too close to home for Pokemon, that it just makes me cringe a little bit. But then they've kind of gone solo, and they say Mydefipet. Whereas the creatures, you know, very different style to Pokemon, I think. Yeah, looking forward to it. DPET token is available, so here's the contract address. You can copy and paste that into PancakeSwap and purchase it via that. Tokenomics, in-game currency. You've got governance, so you can actually vote for new features. So if you hold the coin, you can actually vote for any changes. So if you say, okay, we want this update, you vote yes. If you don't want something, the community doesn't want it, no. And that's something that I'm really excited for, you know, being able to be a part of actually shaping how the game develops. We've got staking. So if you don't know what staking is, it's where you've got all your funds and you stake it into pools. It adds liquidity into the pool, which means, because it gets held, it tends to help the value stay stable of the coin. And you get rewards back, so they're actually going to reward people who stake with items, new eggs, or the DPET token. Play to earn. This is the big part of it. That it's if you can, by simply playing it, you can actually, you know, socially mine, and via missions you can mine tokens, which again you can transfer into real currency. These are the people involved in making the game. These are not real life photos. These are cartoon comparisons to them, I imagine. I hope. Investors and backers, we've got some very good backers. We've got now, one of the things I don't like is that all these backers, they actually feature on some of the pets. Like some of the wings will have the brands on them, which it's a little bit, I don't like that, but I can put up with it. It's not too bad. Partners, we've got BSC Station, which is big, Cardi Chain, K, Mantra Dao, Drep, Nami, and BNDC. So if we look at the white paper, we see a bit more in depth as to what it's going to be offering and how it's going to work. So as we talked about a bit, we've got the just a virtual pack combines collectibles in your own personality. So we've got some different types there. Now Doggo and Keto are not available at the moment. At the moment I think there's 6 or 8 available, and I'll show you my variations and what I've got. Gameplay, so you can see that we've got individual stats for your pets. They'll have skills that can be unlocked, crown skills. Ooh, crown skills. So some of them, like shinies, this has crown and aura, so they're the rare ones that you get, and I've got a few. It looks like maybe when you've got a crown one, you might unlock a special skill as well, which could really help you in battle. Makes me want to buy more. But I've already put personally into this game about $300 into buying eggs. I have 220 pets. Now is the best time to buy it, and I'll come back to telling you why that is now. So we can see there's also going to be runes that you can add to make your creatures stronger, level up using the currency of coins in there, and we have a look like diamonds as well. There's a separate currency, I think, from Mydefipet token. Different attacks, different moves, and also maybe have different abilities. Attack power +1, and epic. So we'll have different variations on how good rarity of some creatures are. You can collect. So there's going to be 2 primary ways to obtain a monster. One, you can obtain a random egg by tributing 100 Mydefipet tokens. Now, this is why getting in before this game comes out is very, very important, because at the moment it costs 3 Mydefipet to purchase an egg. 3 Mydefipet compared to 100. So, you know, 33 times less than what it is going to cost in 6 days' time. And at that value, currently 3 Mydefipet will be worth about $1.20. And you're going to probably have to use some. If you use Cardio Exchange, the fees are like minimal, nothing basically. If you use BSC, it costs about 40 cents in gas fees, and you can then purchase an egg. And so yeah, I thought it's just 220, so you can do all the adding up. I may have spent more than 300, but I think I've roughly spent around that. So you can summon pets, and they will have given genes, and it creates an auction for it. So you can summon. You can also auction. A new monster is born every hour, and bidding lasts for 24 hours. After the bidding period, any unclaimed monster will remain at the altar for later purposes. So it looks like there's going to be also auctions where you're going to be competing with other people. So this is the social aspect of, like, if you want to go for something, how much do you want? How much do you think it's worth? How much are you going to invest into it? I think I'm going to go big early on with any auction pets, because I think because it'll be new to it, there'll be less people to auction against. Genes will be 2256-bit integer, which is randomly assigned based on the block hash. I mean, don't know what that is, but we've got different unique features that come out as a result of the random things that you can get. So you've got color, the different shape, type, aura, mutation, rarity, HP, mana, attack, defense, intelligence, crit, intelligence. Oh, int. Int doesn't actually appear on the stats, and when you get them. So maybe there's some hidden stats as well that we don't know about. That'd be cool. And then we got a feature which I'm really excited about: breeding. Combine any 2 monsters to create a new monster that inherits its ancestor's gene. So you breed a pet with a sire that you own, on which you've previously been given siring approval. Requires prepayment of the fee but given out to the first caller of the give birth parameters. The idea of the pet acting as matron, the idea of acting as the sire, but will begin its siring cooldown if successful. So there's going to be a breeding process where you can really kind of use that to maybe create better pets that with better stats. New pet is assigned to the current owner of the matron. Upon successful completion, both the matron and the new pet will be ready to breed again. Note that anyone can call this function if they're willing to pay the gas, but the new kitten always goes to the mother's owner. Evolve. Each monster has certain evolution levels, like you'd expect in any Pocket Monster game. Capabilities depending on its rarity. Players can level up their monsters by feeding them Mydefipet tokens. So that's another way you're going to be using the Mydefipet tokens to evolve them. Remember, it's at $40 at the moment for 1D-Pet. If that goes up, I mean, at launch, it's going to cost $40 to purchase one egg, compared to 40 cents. No, compared to $1.20 at the moment. If that value of D-Pet goes up, which it likely will, it could cost even more. So we check out Mydefipet here, and you'll see Mydefipet is currently at 40 cents. Now, it's been fluctuating quite a bit recently, as you can see. It's been up, down, up, down, up, down. So around here, the cheapest you could get it was 26. Highest it's been at is 50 cents. So then it would be $50. But I expect when the game comes out, that's gonna go a lot higher. So from the screen, we can see that we have just a general level of of us. Then we have tokens that we probably earn through battles that can open what look like brawl boxes from Brawl Stars. So they could have some rewards in them. We've got a season pass, so you can buy a gold pass on it. We've got rewards on the right, ranking. We've got quests, friends, inbox, notices will be launched there. We've got a messaging system. If we can connect with people, that's going to be great. We've got a shop where you can make purchases, inventory where you hold things, cards, and clan. So it looks like they're going to be clan features. We've got stage, and we've got a battle. Season rewards. Now this is huge, right? The first season will start with a 100,000 US dollars prize locked by the smart contract. The amount's claimable by sending and burning the exact NFTs stated in the contract. Particular requirements will be decided after launch. Tentatively, the prize requires 10 legendary monsters with a maxed level. So you have to get 10 legendary monsters and then burn them to have a chance to compete for the $100. That's how I read it. But huge prize, which I really think will draw a lot of people to this game. Or if it doesn't, be a really good opportunity to make some money. Anyway, just stop playing. We've got 2.5, we've got the battle system. So we see we've got our 4 characters with health and then mana stats, it looks like. And double kill. We've got a speed up, so you can play on autoplay as well. So it's going to make, it's really bringing the features of what you tend to see now. We've got trophy system, so we're playing a lower trophy in this one. None of these are available yet. None of these characters. It just shows that the ones that are available are like just a small fraction of what we can get. Trading. We implement an auction. We implement an auction marketplace to facilitate the trading activities between players. All major web browsers are supported. So you can create a sale auction, you can bid on them, and other people can purchase your NFTs. So if you get in there and you get some rare NFTs, you can sell them, and potentially they could be worth a lot. As I say, like I currently have 220 pets. 220 pets to sell a future. It may be that the value increases and that you can sell that and have worth in that. Trading abilities, so you can auction, cancel auction, get auction, returns, Mydefipet tokens. So Mydefipet tokens are the integral part of it, and designed Tokenomics to incentivize and maximize the interaction between players and game. Helps players significantly enhance the progress and experience in the game. Meanwhile, active players always have a chance to earn Mydefipet. Mydefipet holders have certain influences as the game moves forward via governance systems, as well as the ability to passively get stronger by farming eggs and items, as we mentioned before. And here's how it's going to work. You can play to earn in-game currency, buy eggs, items, level up monsters. The Mydefipet holders will earn random rewards through staking. There's a governance system, and that can look to develop new configs and features. Technology. It's a combination of top-tier traditional game developers and leading blockchain team. All Mydefipet tokens and NFT tokens will be available and tradable cross-blockchain. Currently, Binance Smart Chain and Cardia Chain, utilizing the non-invasive interoperability from Cardia Chain. We can offer the game to any major blockchains community, such as Ethereum, Polkadot in the future. I mean, that would be great to open up to Ethereum, but Ethereum sucks in my mind. Like, until it gets the update, it is just so expensive for gas fees. We're talking like $40 compared to the 40 cents that it costs for BNB, and the probably 1 cent, less than 1 cent for Cardia Chain. So that's how they're going to be using it. Maybe they'll be opening that up to future support. Looks like Binance Smart Chain is planning on future being able to support pet NFT tokens and pet item, whereas Cardia Chain already has those in development. It looks like it might be worth holding Cardia and Binance for the game, and they thank us. So where are things going at the moment? We are 6 days away currently from Mydefipet launching, as they've put out today. 6 days left to join. As I say, the price hasn't fluctuated much, so it's not a bad time to get in at all. I mean, I bought in at 36 cents, so it's not too bad. I've made money from that. These are some of the epic pets. Now, these pets are the ones that are available. I think that's the winged pupper, and I think that might be poison one. What's his name? I've got a list of my Mydefipets. Venom. So I think if they come out as epics, that's gonna be great. That might be Fang or Adonis, and that's Tiger. So it looks like these are going to be epic pets. That's yeah, these are all the ones that are currently available. That is Rudolph, and that's Bugsy. Yep. So winged pupper. We've already made some links with Rosion Finance. Rosion Finance, usually when they pick partners, you can usually stake with one to be able to earn NFTs. Rosion Finance is launching on Yellow Road in about 2 days' time, and also on BSC pad. So that might be a good way of getting links to potentially getting some extra NFTs through there. If we look in the Mydefipet Cardia Chain system, you can see that you've got your wallet, which you can connect. You can connect your Binance Smart Chain wallet as well, and you've got 3 eggs: normal eggs, epic eggs, and event eggs. Now the basic pet eggs are the ones that are 3D pet currently, and you can purchase them. So you just do that, you buy, and then you want to reduce your gas fees to 20. Okay, so if we refresh this, now we've got 9. So what you want to do is you go to your eggs. You've got your Binance wallet connected. I'm connected via MetaMask. Buy an egg. Be a gas fee, but lower it to 200,000. Otherwise, you're spending extra that you don't need. Let's say pending transaction. That'll go through. It'll come up on the right side if you're using MetaMask. You just click refresh, and then you'll break the egg, and then sit back and relax because it's egg opening time. And what you want is an aura or a star, really. At this moment in time, we don't know what's good. I mean, that's a Fang. So that's just one of the ones you can get, and then you can just go back and purchase some more. Now, what we do know is the stats of them, though. They all have similar stats. Some are better in others. I think like Adonis is a better attacker. So yeah, different ones have different stats, but at the moment we don't know what the future ones are going to be, whether they're just going to be way more OP than these. But the fact that they're calling them epic, I'd imagine they're pretty good. We've got Bugsy. Just the normal Bugsy. The sparkles, I once thought they were shiny, but they all sparkle. They all sparkle. And the fun thing is that you can go and then check your wallet and see, oh, just short. Oh, nearly got an insufficient balance. A last bit of BNB to make this transaction. Well, this final leg, come on, give me some luck. Give me an aura or a crown. Somebody got an aura and a crown. I guess insane luck. The odds of that must be just ridiculous. Oh. What we got? What we got? Another Fang. Another fern. Right, so then you can check your pets out by going to your pets, either on the Binance chain or Cardia. Now, it will say fetching pets, and with the Binance, it won't fetch them first time. Don't worry, it's not completely broken, it's just a glitch at the moment. You can just keep refreshing that, keep retrying load inventory. About 8 times, eventually it will go through. Right, here we go. So you can see now that it is importing all my pets. It took about 6 tries there until eventually we are here at my huge collection of pets. Where we have 123. So, as you can see, they're very varied. They all have different characteristics. This is what a crown looks like. So, not too bad stats on my Venom. It'll have like an element around them. So it looks like a windy element. Whereas my Winged Pupper has fireballs. Yeah. So here we see it's got fireballs. And that may represent what their special skill is going to be. If it's got a crown. So it looks like that has good use. Aura, I'm not sure what the auras will do. Maybe that might be the other one. So if you've got a star next to it, they'll have an aura around it. So this Rudolph is a star character. And you can sift through your characters and sift through your pets and see if you've got a good stat. So this Tigra has 45 HP stat, which is fairly good, but not my best. If you only need one with a really good stat, I think, for it to have really good use and value. Because if it's got a good stat, you can breed it. And other people might want to use it to breed. And so no one is better than my Tigra. Look at these HP stats. Averaging around 45 or 46 there, 47. If we go a bit further, that's my Adonis. This Tigra, 42. Until eventually we'll get to my Beast Tigra. Not you. You? No. Is it you? 2 here. See, 44, 43, 45, 46. 52. Huge jump from 47, which was my best, to 52 HP. This one could have really good value. I've looked on Telegram and I haven't seen anybody post a stat higher than 49. So this may be a really good find, even though it's not an aura or a crowned. It's 45 on this one. Still good stat. Defense 42. This Tigra looks strong. Good speed, critical, attack lacking a little bit with 32. But maybe we could breed that to be better. We've also got an Adonis somewhere in here with a 49 stat on the attack, which is pretty damn rare. Every other one has like 45, 47. I think about 2 48s. 47 on that one. Is that a Fang or Adonis? Fang has the teeth. 42 on there, weak. None of the new ones. The new ones, meh. Nah, not great stats on Bugsy. A 47 on that Adonis, which is pretty good. But where's my Supreme Adonis? 43 attack. 46 attack, 45, 44. Oh, there's one there. 46, 44, 49. There he is. So here's what I'm doing now at the moment, and anybody who wants to help out with this, appreciate it. So obviously we've got variants. We've got glasses, different types of glasses. We've got horns. We've got wings. We've got pendant. We've got the feet tend to be different, the general color, and some have different tails. So a lot of variations See, the tail's different on that tiger. Feet can be different. So many different variations. What I want to figure out is what are the value of these? What do they correlate with? So does this pendant correlate with the better? So if I can get a value of like what's the best, I can do a video on saying what are the traits you're looking for. That way I think it makes egg opening a bit more exciting as well, because you know what you're looking for. You know, okay, this is what I want. So if you're interested in that video in the future, make sure to look out for that. Hit the notification bell to keep notified of when that drops. Apart from that, that is all for Mydefipet. A really strong project. I really am behind this. As I say, personally invested, not financial advice to getting into it, but definitely just from a playing the game point of view. It's going to be, I think it's going to be very, very big. Potentially. It's got a lot of stuff that's where you see a lot of blockchain games at the moment. They're not up to the same standard as gaming at the moment. It baffles me because games need to get into it. It's a hugely growing market, especially with NFTs being as big as they are, non-fungible tokens. Okay, that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you have, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. And hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.